I'm doing, y'all.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
I fumbled that boy.
With me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
I hit him.
Oh,
Wait,
Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Y'all know what we got.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Look.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Again, it went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when folks to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed.
Hit stick that one.
That woman is be hit sticking.
Was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the ball? Jefferson 2, you ready? Ooh, okay, come on.
Dalton gives to Bernard.
Dang!
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
29 just gave me them beat.
Yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
You should stream.
Up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now Joe Mixon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
You have an you got more points than me.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one
And how do
point.
you hit stick
They
again?
continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Shane,
Big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards.
Hey, what are they
Brings up
doing?
third down.
That boy got him, man.
And it should be the final play before the
Alright,
quarter ends.
I'm gonna try to hit stick.
To throw on third down. Dalton.
Oh,
Is incomplete.
That's all
And
right.
it also concludes quarter number 1. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Bullock's kick is good.
Finally.
And the drive will wind
3.
up yielding 3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the
Yeah, ready
beginning
for
of that
this?
drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This is fielded at the goal line. That should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Y'all see what I'm about to do with that
That's the kind of
Lamar
return you're looking for. To get to that
Is
spot
that
on the
press
field,
square?
that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10
Lamar,
at their own 44.
with Lamar Jackson, really all I do is pick anything.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
You saw me there, and you saw me move. Watch this.
As the Ravens push further out in front.
I was like,
Oh,
I broke it.
Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously, the pass play, he couldn't find anyone.
Man, I love Baltimore.
Look.
But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders out, and it creates a wide open space.
Oh no, you messed up. No, you Y'all know how Lamar Jackson is. He's a
John
goat.
Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point
I'm not
conversion.
smart anyway.
Now Jackson steps
Oh my
away to
gosh,
his
I see
left.
that.
That is in the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Score Lamar Jackson. Look, right over. Now, actually, I'm gonna come over here with our competition.
Oh my god. And how many points you got now? Let's see. Ooh, and you know what play I'm doing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Too easy. It's too
I
easy.
gave it right to you.
I got 20 points in first quarter. Come on.
Second quarter onside kick there.
How many
failed.
points? Yeah, we tied
Something
up.
that maybe they had dialed
It's
up
20.
before this game
Ah,
started.
I got
It
20.
feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right
I got
situation,
20
you know,
in
and the
first
right
quarter too.
approach in going
It just
after it.
changed.
Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them.
I'm gonna do a challenge.
Quickly
Lamar
in the
Jackson.
backfield.
That's what I'm doing.
Folded like a lawn chair. A loss of the
I'm gonna come
yard
way
to
back.
start out.
I'm gonna
That
come way
leads
back,
to a
JB, look.
second and 11.
Ready?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nick.
Dang.
2 runs in a
Yeah,
row, but
you-
only 2 yards to show for it.
We had to go way back. We had to go back, but then
Go way back.
I'm not going to do that. Well, I might
I
do
just
it.
did that.
On third down.
This, oh, he's not going nowhere. No.
Get on in for a
He just got an easy touchdown.
John Ross.
I'm coming for you.
39 yards.
Yes, sir.
And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No.
There's nothing to correct at all.
And they might got 10. I got 20, but it's okay. And what is it, bro? You got 20. They got 0. We doing the same team, same.
Fly routes go, look out.
Let's see how far I go with this.
Just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone.
JP, you about to get tackled.
Beautiful fake. And he'll take it back
Okay,
to
Lamar
about
Jackson.
the 19-yard line.
I'm warmly on.
Just put random play.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get
And ready for
going.
this?
Jackson now, forced out to his left. He'll run it. Breaks through the
Hey,
contact. Way down to the 40-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. That gets him a
Yo,
first
chat,
down.
I see this.
So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
fumble. He
They
fumbled.
really
Get the
responded,
ball.
didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around.
Smash
He
it.
takes off and runs downfield.
Yo, chat, how easy he did that.
Different story this time around. We
He
have
wants to
that
play,
huge
huh?
gain.
Come on, don't let me break your ankle, 68. Don't let me break him.
Work to be
You messed
done
up
here on
now.
second and 16
You messed
after
up.
the
I'm going
sack.
to. I'm going to be smart.
Now it's Jackson rolling to his right.
Oh, I didn't get lucky.
Down he goes again. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
I'm sorry.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the
Yeah,
Ravens.
that's it. I'm
Being
not playing.
chased
I'm
out
not playing.
left. He's gonna
Man, I'm not
run,
playing,
but he's
boys.
got a long
I'm not
way to
playing.
go.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Ravens touchdown.
Man, watch this touchdown.
Hold him.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, watch this touchdown.
Performance, 4 first
Ready?
half touchdowns.
Look, look,
As the
look.
Ravens push further out in front. It's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seems like they may be giving up momentum. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Like you were saying.
They open up our beaches?
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
They'll
And
say
he is
Jackson
not
built
going
this.
to get in there. He stops short of the goal
That's not
line,
fair.
and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Smart.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, they might score.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let him score.
All right, here's
Don't let
now
him
a
score.
look at A.J. Green. hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter. They're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on it. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means
Ain't going nowhere on me.
Defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion, anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact.
I think I have to give him the ball back.
Throw the ball.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
How about his sticks on the ball?
After the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Bernard. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Let's go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing.
And what team should we do next football?
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
They're going to get through.
Reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman.
How did they get a 3-4 field goal?
Of this first half. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. There he goes left side.
Dang, I just kept on. I should have just went up to them. I kept on trying to hit stick them.
Giovanni Bernard. 50 yards. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was
That man
expecting
is
runs so much for that. They passed it to score it.
That had the feel of the head coach
There's
telling
no
the
way.
offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd.
Sad.
Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And I'm
Just fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, I broke his ankle. Ooh, he saw that.
Wind up getting an extra couple yards here.
I can't believe the Bengals, got
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field.
Man, Lamar Jackson, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Looking sharp so
Oh,
far.
Lamar Jackson ready.
We travel around the league. We see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. Today's NFL does tell us one thing.
Man, you messed with the wrong player, boy.
That team's not going to win.
Yeah, you're playing.
Right now, he's
Man,
got
like,
his team in the lead.
dang, right, y'all getting your ankle talking about Lamar Jackson. No, Travel, don't let me get on your bed.
So in this case, you think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left.
Who, me?
So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
Jackson buying time to his left.
Hey, I already got 32 in its second. That's how powerful Lamar Jackson is.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. But even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for.
Lamar's the only person with
Turned into a
touchdowns.
nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Let me go ahead and
They
check my
can't
age
make
a little
that.
bit. I liked it when they
They're
were faking
computers.
from
They
the
gonna make
3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and
Yes.
there's a fake, and he's gonna
Because
get
of the
to it.
field
This
goal.
is great.
When did you get free? What? Hey, field goal.
So risky to get 15 yards.
JD, watch this. Somebody take it.
Oh, I gotta run for it.
Right there.
Yeah, I know these
I gotta
young
hiss it.
snappers are trying to do different
Yes,
things
sir.
in this game, but let's go back to where we relied on. Kick the ball through the coach.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a
Watch
minute
this,
to go
David.
before
Way
halftime.
back.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh,
As
yeah, I
they'll stop
forgot
it with
him to do
exactly
one.
a minute to go before halftime. Andy Dalton now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's giving guys a first down here.
I went way back now. I'm here.
So Dalton now.
No, they got too strong. They got too
And he
strong.
will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Me too. All I'm trying to do is hit stick. Man, I gotta go
They're
sweat.
now just an extra
I'm
point
gonna
away
take my
from getting
headphones off.
back within one score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mark Ingram now gears up to help lead this offense back out there. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, patience, patience. And that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. Getting set to go again, Andy Dalton marches back onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. 1st and 10 for Dalton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Open man is Ross, complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The first down throw coming for Dalton. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. 20. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. After the interception, here's Jackson. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Dalton to throw. And this will be incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Dalton. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he is going to be brought down at the 3-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now he'll pull it down. And some room to work. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they try. take a shot downfield, but no one was open, so it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Oh, now he bowls, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 21-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Getting ready to go again. Here's Andy Dalton marching back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
Yeah, he's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run the counter. Bernard looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. To throw on 3rd down. Dalton got his man. It's Eifert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's Jackson to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Dalton. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
He's still fighting forward. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carlos Dunlap just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that because the scouting report told you that this guy could flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's Mark Ingram who caps it off with a touchdown run. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend that. Route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dalton now, the pass. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Dalton. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be away and incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make...
There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, 53 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, good move. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Leading them out is going to be their quarterback. That's the grizzled vet, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
One thing that I think Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't get enough credit for is his toughness. This is a guy who plays through injuries, but it's also being mentally tough, knowing that everyone's always trying to move him out of the lineup, trying to find a replacement for him, yet he continues to battle and has earned the total respect of his teammates.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 20. And this is going to be intercepted.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds.
God City.
Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay.
Bobby Wagner ends plays, period.
Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it. Right pocket got euros.
Ramsey's earned respect on both sides of the field.
Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Let's go, turn it up, baby.
Ty Law patrols that secondary. Let's do this. Dot City against the Snappers. Superstar KO ain't your normal game of football. One drive from the 25. Tug of war to break ties. And no kicking. Let's go. You've got one drive to score on them, so get going. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Shut down by Jalen Ramsey. The receiver never had a chance. Jalen Ramsey. 0-0 is a great start, but a better ending is 6-0. Go make it happen. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And that throws off target. And 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking there? Back to pass. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll be stopped by the defense after a big old chunk of yards. The name of the game is scoring points in Superstar KO. Keep making progress. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Slide right. And that's gonna be incomplete. A lot of contact to force the drop.
Go, go, go.
2nd down for D-City. Drops back for another pass. There goes the pass. Too hot to handle. And now it's picked off.